But we're down to 2, Simon.
Game went okay. It's better than I expected. I didn't really get any hands earlier on, but picked up a few big blinds and didn't get the hands towards the end, and when I did, didn't win them. It's been a fantastic day, great atmosphere, great set of lads to play cards with. May the best man win.
And here it is, mano a mano. And Shaun Watkins playing the part of the boxer. John Thrower on the button and the small blind. 300 to call. How do you handicap hands head up, Simon?
Well, you've got the button, Jesse. You're the small blind. First to act before the flop, last to act on the flop.
Call.
So aggression is the order of the day, and John has chosen a flat call with a hand that's got no value at all.
Oh, pocket pair for sure.
Raise.
Wow, he's not scared to ship the chips.
Raise another 1200.
For 12, yeah?
Yep. That's what you did now.
That's what you did.
You've done it.
You raised another 12. That's your raise.
That's it, yeah.
Hard to see how John can call here.
3. 4, 8 altogether.
It's 1200 more to call, and he has 3000 left.
These guys have been playing a long time, Simon.
He's not going to finish on this hand.
Take that one.
So we're down to heads up here. Shaun Watkins, 37-year-old from Chatham, Kent. He's a qualified anaesthetic technician. He's done fantastically well to end up in this position, and he's got a real chance of taking this down now. Our chip leader, John Thrower, though, 43, from Stevenage in Hertfordshire. He's a chartered accountant, fan of Blackpool Football Club.
Yeah, and Shaun Watkins, a fan of Gillingham Football Club. And I think the poker equivalent of that is the 1-3 game at the El Cortez.
When your head's up, Jesse, you really must start to use that button.
Call.
This is going to be interesting to see if these two players realise that and adapt. Shaun's hand, Jack 9 off suit, that's a hand I'd raise with. He's giving John a chance at a cheap flop here.
Well, these guys are playing flops here. 1200 in the pot. Action on John. 6 high. But really, you don't need cards to win, just courage head up, don't you?
Check.
Absolutely,
Check.
with no raise before the flop. He's not going to
Check.
believe Shaun if he tries to represent an ace now.
Jack plays at this stage.
John just needs to breathe on this pot to win it.
Sometimes it's so hard to
Check.
get
Check.
those chips across the
Check.
line.
Check.
Deuce or 6. Oh, Broadway straight for Shaun. Bad time for John to bluff now. Very bad time.
Check.
I would normally bet about half the pot here.
600.
600.
Take it away, mate. It's good enough.
Pass.
Well, with that pot, Simon, the two have pulled dead even.
You couldn't ask for a more exciting finish, could you? 6,000 chips apiece.
It's all right, don't worry. Thank you.
John Thrower on the button.
$300 to call.
Call.
But that's exactly what
Call.
he's doing. Oh my! He's trapping! He may have found a spider in his web. Shaun might think his ace is good here, Simon.
He's certainly going to think that now that John's just flat called. The question is, Shaun is likely to raise now. It depends whether John has enough game in him just to flat call.
Raise.
He could win this here and
Raise
now if he was to
1200
flat
more.
call. If he raises back too much, he'll force Sean off the hand.
Wow, John has set a trap for the ages here. It's a bear trap. And there's a bear in it.
His heart must be thumping like mad. He's sitting there with the second best starting hand in No Limit Hold'em, or any Hold'em for that matter. A pair of kings.
I'm all in.
Raise all in.
Strong. And call!
Wow!
Call.
They're both all in. The winner of this pot is going to the final.
Got more chips, yeah.
Is Sean going to hit though one of those three outers?
I think
Exactly
it's 6,000.
Then you're even. Let's count your chips, please.
I'm astonished that Sean's called so quickly, to be honest with you.
Well, Sean is down, but he's not out of it. Any ace. There's three of them in the deck.
Couldn't be
No.
all about. Good luck.
So whoever wins the hand
Before I
will
say-
be
30% chance for Sean here. Two kings, very strong though.
pocket kings for John. And
John
ace
trying to
four
ride the
for
Cowboys
Sean.
home. We're going to see 5 cards now, Simon.
We're going to discover
Let's
if
see
it
the
really is Sean
And
Watkins'
the flop
day.
comes.
Oh.
Deuce,
Oh,
one,
wow.
10. So 3 kings for John.
Not unless we see a runner straight.
Turn card is a 7.
And that's it. This one is
And the
over.
last card is a 7, and
Sean
another winner.
Watkins
John
has
goes
played
for the
a
final, and
tremendous
Sean comes back
game.
for the semi.
Thanks very much.
But he'll be back in the semi-final. John Thrower,
Well done.
the chartered accountant led from start to finish. We'll see him at the final table.
It was good. I think I made a decent account of myself. I'm annoyed about a couple of hands I played that I could have played differently. But apart from that, if that's all I've got to complain about, then I'm delighted, to be honest.
Yeah, I come here with the intention of either getting to the final or the semi-final. I've got another shot. I was talking to Simon Trumper earlier, and he said that one of his wins was winning the semi-final and then winning the final. So maybe I'll do that.
To qualify for the finals, it's a fantastic feeling. It's not really sunk in yet, if I was absolutely honest. I know it's an old cliche, but I'll sleep on it tonight with a few drinks, if you don't mind me saying so, and see how I feel tomorrow.
So, John Thrower joins the other heat winners, becoming our 5th player to reach the grand final. Sean Watkins will take his chances, meanwhile, in the semis. I'm Jesse May, and for Simon Trumper and myself, until next time, cash me in.